Okay. We're gonna try this again. Where the heck is D-Lynn? I am trying to get this child on this live. This is my first time doing a live where you invite somebody. But today I'm coming on because I want to shout out D-Lynn for getting 3 signups in one day. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people on here that's trying to figure out what the heck did you do to get so many signups at one time. And she just joined last week. So give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. She ain't on here yet. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Tanithia. Hey, Lauren. I'm just waiting for D-Lynn to get on here. But anyway, so I just wanted to chat a little bit about getting sales. Hey, Tasha. So until D-Lynn shows up, D-Lynn, girl, she talking about someone was trying to find the right room. Can you come on? Because we got people waiting. She said she coming now. So I'm just going to put in some fillers because I wanted to do a live today. But I know it's a few of y'all that's out there struggling with sales. And y'all are like, well, or not sales per se, but just getting people to come on. So I just wanted to go over a little list that I made. First of all, it's a lot of affiliate programs out there. It's a lot of people trying to get people to buy things that they're selling. But how can you get somebody to buy something that you don't even use or believe in? So if you're in MyEcon, hopefully you really do care about personal finance. How I got into personal finance, I was always talking about money. Before I was talking about money, I was a struggling artist. If you guys don't know, I studied vocal performance and was pretty much living the struggling life of a singer. And I came home and I was like, I can't live like that anymore. I'm always broke. I need money. I even tried working 7 part-time jobs at one time, not sleeping, doing 2 and 3 jobs and 2 and 3 shifts a day, 7 days a week. But anyway, people was trying to get me to sell makeup and Avon, Mary Kay, you name it. People tried to get me to do it, but I didn't do it because it wasn't something I believed in. So if MyEcon is not something you believe in, then maybe that is a reason you're not getting sales. And then also, if you're not using it, I am waiting for D-Lynn. Where is she? Girl, we got people waiting. Also, you coming into MyEcon and trying to get people to sign up for it. If you don't believe in it, how are you going to get somebody to sign up for it? Are you using the credit repair program? If you're not, how are you going to go out here and try to find people to sign up under you for you to help them fix their credit? D-Lynn, I don't see you on here. But how are you going to try to sign people up under you for you to fix their credit? Also, are you to help them and guide them to fix their credit? Are you paying down their debt? If somebody is up to their eyeballs in debt, how are you supposed to coach and show people what to do if you haven't even logged into your back office? Have you put in your information in the cash flow strategist to get you on track for retirement? If somebody wants to talk to you about retirement, how are you going to help coach them? D-Lynn, girl. Y'all, I'm trying to get D-Lynn in here. Hold on. Give me 1 second so I can let her know where to go. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Oops. So, another thing, there she is. Thank God, girl. I was like, where's you at? Don't focus so much on selling. You want to focus more on the results and sharing. So if you got into MyEcon because you were very passionate about learning about personal finance, but you can't have anything to attach it to yet, use other people's testimonies. So like, if I'm doing well or your teammates are doing well, share people's information. We can use it. Use it for yourself until you get your own story. Um, Also, if you work other jobs and things like that, or just talk to people in passing conversation, you already know most of us are going to be like, so what do you do? There you go. You broke the ice. So when it's your turn to talk about what you do, talk about your regular job, but don't forget to plug in your MyEcon. And right now, I just got somebody talking about something they ready to join. All you have to do is just talk. And then people want to see you get excited. When I shared that I paid my car note down from like 14,000, y'all, I paid my car note down since then, since I shared the update, to $7,901. Like, I get excited about that. People want to be drawn to you. They want to see you get excited about it. And if you're not using MyEcon in your life, then how are you going to get excited about it to get other people pumped up and be like, yeah, we want to join you? So, anyway, I am going to bring in D-Lynn, our superstar of the night, because in one day. Congratulations, girl. 3 signups in one day. She hit EP in one day. Hey,
Hey.
girl. So what's going on? Everybody is here and they want to know, like, what did you do to get 3 signups in one day?
I literally talked about it to everybody. I just told them, you know, what the company did and how it could change your life. Literally just talked about it and people wanted to sign up.
So did you share anything on social media? Because people are up here racking their brains like, how do I can't get nobody to sign up. And you did it in 1 week. So first of all, tell us when you joined MyEcon, what made you want to join, how you got involved,
Okay.
all that good stuff.
So I saw one of your posts. I think it was the one about your car, I think. And I was like, how did she do that? And I know her. So, you know, you see stuff like that. You're like, I don't trust these people. So I was like, she's legit. Okay. So when you told me about it, you're like, watch this video. I was like, okay, I'll get to it. And I think I waited like a week or something until I asked you again. You're like, I sent the information to you. So when I finally watched it, it made sense. And I'm like, I don't have to get a second job. I don't have to leave my kids. I'm not spending time with my family. It's something I'm already doing. It just made sense. So when I the next video, I was like, okay, I think this is what I want to do. I signed up last week. I was talking about it at work last week, and my dad's and the one who signed up today, she was interested too. So I didn't have to show her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just told her about it. And one of my other coworkers that just signed up, he saw the video and he was already on board. And my sister, like I said, it was just word of mouth. So they were interested based off what I told them. Like I said, when you know somebody, you feel more comfortable. So that's how I was able to sign up when it came to you. I was like, okay, this is a real thing. I mean, it has an A+ on BBB. Everything was positive. So why not?
Okay, so she said it from her own mouth. Like, her and I have a relationship. Tell them where you know me from. Where do we know each other
So Duke Ellington School of the Performing Arts. I mean, I don't sing, but I mean, I still went there. So we know each other from here in DC, Duke Ellington. Raise up Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just like, let me try this out. Like I said, after the videos, I was already sold when you were talking to me, but I wanted to see what the company was about in the background. So that just worked out.
Okay, so people want to know what videos you watch. Like, describe it as well as you remember.
Okay, so one of the first videos I watched was the one that Angela was talking about her personal experience. It wasn't even very long. I was able to sit at my desk and listen to, you know, in between work, and I don't even think it was more than 30 minutes. But that
I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the GMT money video. So that tutorial, it broke it down and made sense. So I was like, okay, this sounds like something I can do. And when you figure you're just eliminating, you're doing debt elimination, things that you don't even realize. For example, I had stuff coming out of my account I didn't even realize, like ABC Mouse. I wasn't using Netflix. After I did everything, I came up to $128. Those were things I wasn't using.
Wow.
So I was able to roll that back. And then looking at my income shifting. Income shifting was the reason I was like, okay, I'm on. I'm already making this money. It's my money. I'm going to do it. So those two things alone, and then knowing that there were going to be later, I mean, why not?
You said knowing that there were going to be
more
what?
tools like the calculator, all these different tools. They teach you how make your credit better. It was just so many things that the company had to offer. So I mean, it is so much more stuff I haven't unlocked, and we already got people signing up based on just the few things I talked about before. So,
do you remember the date that you joined in? Join MyEcon?
I don't. Do you? Do you remember?
I gotta go to the computer and look because I don't. I don't, but I will. I will. So what made you say, like, what made you not ask, like, is this some kind of scam or something like that? Because I know I got a question like that today. Like, how do you...
I had to say that, though. The people that work, one girl, so she's no longer on the fence, but she was just waiting to sign up. So maybe tomorrow, see if she wants to go ahead. Everybody else signed up, but I was
oh my God, you're a beast.
Out of here, and it's nothing like that. I was like, I wouldn't even come to you if it was something. But I did research the company. They've been around for 10 plus years. I think it was like maybe 13, but I think it was like 10 plus years. They had the A+ rating. I was able to find them just searching even if you didn't send me those resources, I was able to look it up myself. And then it was a plus that you were a part of it. So I was like, okay, this is somebody I personally know, not someone just trying to sell me something. And I didn't have to sell anything. So those things.
So all you did was get out there and talk to people about it.
I was so excited about it that I couldn't stop talking about it. So then
what I just say? I just told people to be excited. Yeah. Yes, you got to get excited and be creative. You didn't need, like, okay, so when you told people about it, like, how did you open up the door to even talking about MyEcon?
So I didn't even mention MyEcon at first. I was just like, okay, listen, we got this opportunity to save money. We don't have to get another job. I mean, you're already making the money. I had to approach it that way. Because, you come to people, they were like, what do I have to do? What do I have to change? But it wasn't anything like that. Like, you're literally changing your behavior, your financial behavior. So that's all I did. I really just talked to people. I mean, like I said, one of the members I work with, I showed him the video and he was on board. I mean, he's already familiar with finances. So it just clicked for him. And then what MyEcon was after they were already like, okay, something to know more about. I just had to tell them the name and they were good to go. So I hope.
So wait a minute, hold on. Does anybody want to ask any questions? Because I want to make sure you understand what she's saying. Like, so were y'all just having like a regular conversation and then you just ease into it? Or did you just approach them like, hey, I got to tell you about this opportunity? Like, how did you do that?
That way. Matter of fact, we even have a new person that works downstairs. I only met her one time. And we only talked about Sister Locks. She came into my office today and I told her, I'm like, we're about to sign up for this thing. And she's like, what? What is it? She was like, is it sensitive? This? I'm like, it's none of that stuff. She was like, I got to sell it. No, I'm telling you, it's a good opportunity. So I left her on the edge of her seat so I can get back to her tomorrow. Because we were talking about it amongst ourselves and she, just started. So she doesn't work in our office. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get her tomorrow. She's going to be interested. So we'll see. It was just literally talking about it. I didn't have to pick anything, nothing like that.
So question, how many people you got as your friends on social media? Like, what's your friend count?
I don't know. I don't know. Girl, I don't know.
So you haven't even posted on social media
Not yet, no, because today was the day that, when you talk to one person, someone else overhears and they want to know what you're talking about, and it just becomes a conversation. So everybody is just on the same page today. I mean, it would have been Friday that it happened. I was talking about it, but then today was the day that I was like, this is what it is. This is what I've been talking about since like, and then one person, then the next person. That's how it happened.
Wow. Wait till you start like putting it on social media. That's crazy.
I know. I got a platform together.
Yes. Like she hasn't even jumped into talking about a capture page. She didn't even jump into what do I need to talk about in my video. Like I drug her out to get on Facebook tonight to talk to you guys because earlier today she was messaging me like, I got one. I was like, okay.
Got another one.
Then like a couple of hours later, she was like, I got me another one. I was like, well, shit, I didn't even get none today. Like, what?
Yeah.
And then she messaged me tonight around 8:30, and she was like, I got me another one. I was like, that's crazy. 3 people in one day.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. She hasn't talked about ISP. She hasn't talked about nobody's capture page. She hasn't talked about building her Facebook friends list to 4,000. She didn't even sit down and plan, okay, what I'm going to talk about on my live video today. She just spread it by word of mouth. That's crazy. You haven't even ordered your cards and pamphlets out of the back office yet,
Nope.
have you? Wow. So
I just been studying the tutorials and telling people what I know. I'm just like, this is a good opportunity. I mean, it's so many, the options out there, but you get to be a part of a business. You're hoping your family expand, your friends expand, teaching them as you go. I mean, this is something that needs to be taught in schools. I mean, why not take hold of opportunity, like holding yourself back? You're wasting one day every day you don't sign up. So.
Wow. Well, I see a CEO Infinity in my future. Yeah, she right here on Facebook. I'm congratulating you early. And do you I guess, are you thinking about looking at capture pages and other things?
I didn't even know I would be here last week. I know I was excited about. I mean, 3 people signed up, but I can honestly say, oh, maybe I talked to 5 or 6 people. So, like I said, and all of them aren't even at work. Some of them are family members. So I just need to make sure, I'm getting the word out to not only what my is as a business, but what it can benefit, how it can benefit you. I think that's the most important part. You don't approach people and say, this is a business or anything about a membership. You just tell them the benefits, and they'll in themselves. It just soaks in, get excited. I've seen it. So.
Wow. Wow. Well, does anybody else out there have questions? Lauren, Latanya, who else is on? I can't see. I think there's 2 Tanyas. Tanithia. I can't see who else that is. It's just us. Does any of you guys have questions? No? No questions for me? No questions for D-Lynn? I guess not. Is there anything else you would like to tell us, or words of encouragement or something?
Yeah, just don't feel pressured. Just talk about it. The same reason you joined, even if it's even if it's just a conversation with somebody. Say, oh, guess what I saved today, or guess what I did with my head, or how I rolled this over. I mean, those conversations will have someone listening to what you did. They will want to know what you did. You don't have to go say, you know what, put on your suit and tie. Like, I need to tell you about my new business. You don't have to do that. Just be yourself. Tell them what you did, and they're going to want to do it. That's just.
Wow. Do you get nervous when you talk to people? I'm trying to ask all the questions that people might have to ask.
I knew all of these people, and I knew how to, just be yourself. And I knew how to approach them, but I didn't want to mess up and say something that would not even discourage them, but I wanted to get the information out about at the same time when give my, but I felt like my testimony alone was the reason that they, were gravitating towards MyEcon. So instead of saying, oh yeah, this business will help you financially, I didn't want to do all that. So I told them the benefits, how it helped me, what I'm currently doing, how we can help them. Then later on, the rest. I'm like, oh, look at this, or you can Google it, 8+, that kind of stuff. So I mean,
so let me ask you one more. Have you seen the benefits of your income shifting yet?
I have, with trying to do the debt elimination tools. I haven't with the income shift just yet. I know it's coming. Like, I mean, we can follow up next week. I mean, I already did it. I did everything. I know what it looked like. I'm just waiting.
So hold up. You didn't even see your paycheck yet. The income shift. Wow, and you got 3 signups in
Mm-hmm.
1 week. She didn't even see
Nope,
it. So when people say, I don't have a job, so I can't show other people how to income shift, that's not
it's not. But
true.
they don't
I
know
mean,
until they join. That's another thing. You will not know until you join. There's so many resources that this company has. You have to join.
Lauren, are you here in town tomorrow still? When are you leaving? Because if you'd like to meet D-Lynn, maybe we could hook up in DC.
How long?
Because she's here on the DC team. You remember to save all your receipts when you're talking to people.
I
Tax
know
write-off.
what you got
Yes.
to do. You got to use the app. The app will help you. That way you don't have to worry about saving paper. Use your app.
Yes. So do you have any goals, like as far as spreading the word or getting online
So
more?
now my goals regarding this business, definitely I'm interested in my debt. My current goal is to my 1K. So I'm just gonna go crazy with eliminating debt and then doing my 3 to 6 months. Those are my little goals at a time. But in doing that, I mean, people just like with, I have 2 kids, and I did not know that I could tap into my own finances to be able to create a separate account to take care of these things. So my goal is to use those additional funds. And if you're doing, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you use those additional funds to pay this debt, to have this savings, to do these things I've been wanting to do without, like I said, getting a second job or leaving my children to go work somewhere on the weekend or overnight. I don't have to. If you want to, great, do that. But that's not something that I wanted to do. But I did want to increase my income. So just small goals at a time. So once I reach that goal, and I'm using the debt calculator, and I already know what I'm looking at. And like you said, I haven't gotten the check, and that's next week. So
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
no, thank you
Congratulations.
so much for your help, and thank you for not giving up on me, because I know I asked you 1,001 questions, and you kept it. You were like, "Oh,
Well, guess what? My sponsor is the lady that you saw in the video. Her name is Angela Williams. Everybody has access to her that's on my team. That's one of the first things I do.
I
Angela, I'm sorry, but I mean, it's about networking. But to this day, every day I'm like, Angela, what you doing? I need to ask you a question. Angela, you busy? I need to ask you a question. So, I mean, reciprocity, I guess, in a sense. It's the same thing. I ask her questions all the time. So that's what I'm here
Yeah, for
for.
those who don't know, I don't know Angela. I've never met her, but I called her with a question, and she stayed on the phone with me until I got the answer. She helped me figure it out. And Tina's like, "Yeah, you can call her." I'm like, she kind of big. I don't want to call her, but she was fine. She was welcoming. She explained it to me, and she's like, "If you have any questions, let me know." I'm like, "Oh, I felt good." So I mean, I got Tina
Yeah.
right here, but Tina said call her, so I did. So yeah.
That's one thing I do like about my econ. I didn't plan on drawing this out, but I was like, where is she? Where's she at? Come on, we was waiting on you. But that's one thing I like about my econ, because I talked to a couple of big people in the last week or so, a week, 2 weeks, and they are reachable.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you call them or text them and have questions, they don't seem so far
Right.
up that you can't talk to them. And that's what I really like about my econ, and it just makes it more
Mm-hmm.
approachable. So yes, network as much as possible. All of you guys who are out there watching this live, I mean, D-Lynn is available. I mean, we all on the same
Yep.
team. Reach out to your team members if you have questions, because I don't have all the answers. I'm learning.
I, I
I'm still learning.
I'm messaging her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just ask. Utilize each other. Pick each other's brains. Do just like her and I are doing a live for you guys. Like I forced her to come on tonight so we can talk about it for y'all.
mm-hmm.
Do that too on your own personal page. Tomorrow is Testimony Tuesday. Y'all need to reach out and see if y'all can do a live together. Call me, call her. It's other people in the group. But anyway, I don't want to hold you guys. I didn't mean for this to be too long, and I have other things I need to do too. Oh, I'm glad you're with us too. But we'll I might not be able to meet up with you tomorrow. We'll talk about that later because I work all day tomorrow. Lauren says she ready. Y'all two link up if I'm not able to make it.
Yeah.
Link up, exchange numbers. But that's it, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for coming
Thanks,
on,
Tina. Good luck, everybody.
You're welcome. And last thing, y'all, be creative. Don't wait for us to pass out posts for y'all. We don't have to necessarily, like, you have the posting schedule. Be creative. Tomorrow is Testimony Tuesday. You don't have to wait for me to give you a post or for Angela to give you a post. Just get online and talk about your own testimony. If you don't have one, pull somebody else that does have a testimony and go live with them. Like I'm going live with D-Lynn. Let her talk about her testimony. You ask all the questions if you ain't got none.
Right.
So, I mean, if you don't have a testimony. So that's it. Be creative. And the last thing, just do it.
Yes.
Stop thinking about it too much. Just do it. Stop over strategizing everything.
Wasting time.
Yeah, but I promise that's it. All right. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Thanks, Lynn. Good night.